Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about the different aspects of 0.2 Birth by Sleep that will most likely be present in Kingdom Hearts 3. I feel like 0.2 Birth by Sleep has really taught us a lot about Kingdom Hearts 3 in terms of different mechanics and different features that will most likely be present when of course we end up playing the game itself. 0.2 sort of serves as a little bit of a taste test towards KH3, while of course still remaining its own standalone title, which is always good. However guys, without further ado, let's jump into it. Number one is autosave. So I was absolutely thrilled to find out that autosaving is an actual thing in 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Now, this isn't something that was actually advertised or necessarily talked about when, of course, Tetsuya Nomura or Square Enix were interviewed when talking about 2.8. Rather, I just kind of came across this when I was simply just playing 0.2 for the first time. So I think autosaving, even though it's nothing like amazing or great or like truly next generation, it's an aspect that Kingdom Hearts has never had before, and now finally in 0.2 Birth by Sleep, autosaving is now a thing, which most likely means for Kingdom Hearts 3, it too will also have an autosave system. Now I think that this is really handy, especially just in case, like, say you're playing the game and you played about, I don't know, like 2 to 3 to maybe even 4 hours, and you've forgotten to save. And you go out and for some reason your parents turn off your console, or maybe you get a power cut after playing for a certain amount of hours and you didn't save. Well, don't worry, because autosave has your booty. It's gonna save the game for you every so often when you get to certain checkpoints throughout the game. So autosaving is always a really beloved thing when it comes to video games. It's just like in case that you don't manually save, autosave will have your back. So this is something that gets me really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, even though it's nothing to be like overwhelmed about. It's cool to have nonetheless. Command number 2 is situation commands. So situation commands is this new mechanic that was introduced in 0.2 Birth by Sleep and will indeed be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Tetsuya Nomura has spoken about situation commands for Kingdom Hearts 3 in the past, and he has mentioned that they will be getting heavily expanded upon in KH3. So that's super exciting. I really like the situation command system in 0.2. It's very interesting. In a sense, it's kind of an evolution to that of reaction commands in a way, but honestly speaking, I kind of prefer the whole idea of the situation commands. I think the reaction commands in Kingdom Hearts 2 were like badass, they looked flashy, they looked awesome, but I feel as if situation commands are going to benefit us more, especially when it comes to doing raw damage in combat. We got a slight taste test of exactly what these situation commands are kind of all about in 0.2. It doesn't really go too in-depth with the whole mechanic in 0.2, but like I said, you know, we get a taste test. We can now use Thundaja, Blizzaja, as well as Fireraja, so we can now take our magic level to the next level beyond the Gas, which is really cool. This is something that I've been waiting for a very long time with Kingdom Hearts. I know we went into the ZA level, but I mean, the Jars are just awesome, man. Especially with all the magic effects in 0.2, it looks absolutely beautiful. This is also the same mechanic used to activate the command styles in 0.2 as well, so Wayfinder as well as Spellweaver. We can activate those command styles through situation commands as well, so it sort of leads me to believe that we're going to be able to activate a bunch of different abilities through the use of situation commands, and it also leads me to believe, like, is this going to be the way that we activate the attraction flow rides? I'm not really too sure. I mean, maybe. I think that this system would be really useful in that sort of regard, but however, the situation commands are pretty damn cool, and we know that they're going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Command number 3 is the puzzle section. So in 0.2 Birth by Sleep, I was actually very surprised to see that we came across a couple of sort of puzzle sections in the game. Now, when I'm talking about puzzle sections, I don't really mean like, okay, you know, it took me 30 minutes to try figure out like exactly what to do, but more or less, we kind of got put in a position where we have to think, alright, how exactly do we cross this area to get to that platform? If you guys remember back to the World Within area of 0.2 with like all the mirrors, when we go into the mine area, we actually have to use the mirrors to then of course align up the platform inside the mirror to spawn it in the real world. And in a sense, this is kind of like a puzzle section, and same even goes with the sort of upside down area. I don't even know what you want to call it, but the area you guys see on screen, we actually had to attack these pillars to then get flipped upside down, to then attack another pillar to then get to the correct kind of like surface to exit that area to of course progress through the game. And I like the idea of this. It kind of makes the worlds feel like they're more so alive, and a lot more sort of thought process has gone into the world itself. I'm really looking forward to seeing if Square Enix really expand upon the whole puzzle sections. I'm not really one for puzzles, but I like this idea and I like where it's going, and I hope to see more of it in the worlds that we come across in Kingdom Hearts 3. Coming in at number 4 is the length of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. So this really isn't too much of an aspect, but more or less 0.2 Birth by Sleep has kind of indicated to us exactly how long it's going to take us to get through each of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, in case you guys don't know, Tetsuya Nomura has confirmed that the length of 0.2 Birth by Sleep is equal to the length of that of a Kingdom Hearts 3 world. Now, on your first playthrough, if you're not trying to be Speedrunner Master 360, it's going to take you about 3 to 4 hours to finish 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which gives us the indication that it's probably going to take about 3 to 4 hours to finish one world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, the other crazy thing to kind of take into consideration is, in a previous interview, Nomura has actually confirmed that there is going to be more worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 than there were worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, there were a total of 15 worlds in KH2, which means for Kingdom Hearts 3, there's most likely going to be 15 or more worlds in that game. Now, when you add up about 3 to 4 hours on 15 different worlds, that right there is a lot of playtime. So that gets me really excited. And of course we know that the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 will most likely be more expansive to that of the environment spaces we actually went through in 0.2. So of course there's even a chance of each of the worlds in KH3 taking longer to complete compared to that of 0.2 as well. Coming in number 5 is the objective system. So this is a brand new system that was introduced in 0.2 Birth by Sleep. And honestly speaking, there's really not too much to say about this system other than the fact that I really want it to return for Kingdom Hearts 3, for the main reason being is it gives us like another extra thing to do while exploring the different worlds of Kingdom Hearts. And of course the reward system behind it is also really cool. In 0.2 Birth by Sleep, when you complete a certain objective, it rewards you with a wardrobe item, which of course are items to customize Arkle with. Now, of course, if customization doesn't return for Kingdom Hearts 3, then I would like the rewards to be different things like items, like elixirs, or of course high potions, ethers, etc. Maybe even like synthesis items, things like that, because I think rewards for these objectives are definitely the biggest incentive out of everything. But not only that, it's just giving us extra little things to do as well. And finally, coming in at number 6 is enhanced AI. Now, this is certainly going to be an aspect in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'd be very surprised if they toned down the AI in KH3, because I found it to be pretty damn perfect in 0.2. But by perfect, I mean that, you know, like the Heartless are obviously a lot more intelligent this time around, just due to the fact that Square Enix has really enhanced their AI system. Now, this is a good thing because when playing 0.2, especially on Critical, I actually fed the Heartless for once. You know, usually the Heartless are pretty damn stupid. They'll attack like every so often, and they'll attack like by themselves. But this time around, for like 0.2, it appears to be that like the Heartless know to actually attack in groups, which is crazy, and this can be really deadly. This is actually a big point that I talked about in my review for 0.2. But yeah, the Heartless just seem to be a lot more smarter, and of course retaliation is now a thing as well. It was kind of a thing in Kingdom Hearts 1, but it wasn't really that great. It works a lot better in 0.2 with like the new technology. So essentially when you hit a Heartless, it gets pissed off and it will hit you back with a special attack, or upon just like normally hitting it, it will then activate its like special abilities. So the enhanced AI is definitely an aspect that will be in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's going to be interesting to see, like, you know, the different amount of Heartless that will be in Kingdom Hearts 3 and how exactly they react in the battlefield. However guys, that's all the aspects I believe will be in Kingdom Hearts 3 from 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Let me know in the comment section down below what aspects you guys believe will be in KH3 from 0.2, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.